What's good, everyone? We're going to be starting in about 5 minutes. This is Professor Ward, and you are here to Profit with Professor. News is coming out at 11 a.m., and we're going to be seeing if there's a blessing in the skies for us. And so if you have any questions, comments, go ahead and post them in the chat group. I love questions. I'm here to help. The team may also be on with me, and they may be able to answer any questions that you may have as well. And we're going to just have some fun with it and see what we can find over the next maybe hour or so. I won't be on too long today. Sometimes I can be on here for a few hours, but today I'll just leave it at about probably 30 minutes to an hour or so, because we went over quite a bit today. So if you guys have anything you want me to look at, start posting it in the chat right now, and we can make that part of our adventure. Doesn't matter if you have a CFD, maybe if you have a commodity in the futures market, an equity or a stock, Forex, crypto, whatever it is you want me to look at, we can take a look at it. What's up, Kai? Glad to have you here, bro. Yes. All right, 4 minutes, and we will be getting started soon. If you haven't already, go to Telegram. You can chat with us at Daily Bread Q&A. You can ask any questions that you like. We are here to help to get you wherever it is you want to go in your trading adventure. Also, you can check us out on YouTube at Fx'tive HNW. You can see that right on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. And also, you can go to our website at toshimarkets.com. We'll be starting in 3 minutes. All right, 2 minutes. All right. Looks like they're making their way up again, unfortunately. Let me see here. All right, we got 1 minute before the news comes out. Actually, it's some seconds at this point. Is my countdown on? There it is, that uptrend I just called. Oh, this sucks. So if you guys saw the video that I posted earlier, I told you guys there's 2 other levels that were up here and that they have the potential of going up there to those other 2 levels. So they made their way there. And now let's hope we get our downtrend that we've been waiting for. Remember I told you guys there's been a lot of consolidation going back and forth here. We've been holding this trade on the short for a very long time. As you can see here, price action came up here, passed us up, went down, passed us up again, went in our favor, against us, went in our favor, and now it's against us again. I'm just tired of going back and forth with all of this, so we're just going to get out since there seems to be a lot of orders up there. I hope I'm not getting out at the last minute and it actually takes off and goes down, but I'm not willing to hold this anymore either. So when it comes back down here, I shared with you guys there's a level here on the 9 minute that I'm waiting for them to react to. Hopefully they get a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon to the upside, the novices. They're going to see this. They're going to see all this uptrend movement here, another spike. They're going to probably start jumping in with all of their buy orders, and the institutions are going to eat that up and tank. So let's hope that happens. Hey, I wish no bad on anyone, but you must learn to trade if it does happen to you. You can't be jumping on stuff. But yeah, that's the name of the game sometimes. Looks like they're adding more orders again on the 9 minute chart. I have an oscillator programmed and set to very specific specifications by me and some other people on my team, and gives us an idea of whether it's individuals or institutions putting these orders in. And so when you start seeing the candles change either a light red or a blue, that's an indication of institutional involvement. So right now we have institutions adding buying orders here. What that tells me is those orders weren't there before, and we were correct about our analysis of a short, but they just now have decided to add more pressure here. Here are the 2 blue lines that I had for the supply level here. And so I put something on the 2 hour. Let's go there. So this is the beginning of that supply zone that I told you guys is above. So we have this curve analysis here, from here to here. And they could be tackling the sell pressure that's in here, or they can go slightly above where there is a supply trap above here, waiting for anyone who's going to be using resistance here to try to short. They'll tend to wake up sometimes and go into supply just to get people to stop out, then they tank. So I know you guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm still short. Euro dollar is in a big picture uptrend. So that's another reason why we're feeling like we're in limbo, is because we're counter trend trading. This is why I put that in the write-up when I first put this trade in. That means don't trade heavy. It means be conservative. It means make sure that you use manual trailing stops, because it's anybody's game at this point. So we want to make sure that when we're counter trend trading, we're doing our best to protect our accounts. And we have been, I mean, this is the best we can do. We're pretty much dead center of the range that they've been playing. So it's not like we were wrong about what's going on here or this being a key level. It's just that when it swings this much, you tend to feel it. And it just gets a little frustrating because, days go by and you're not making any money when it should have come down, after a while. That tends to get to you. Yeah, we could wait for more direction. Yeah. My thing is, Trails, is I know where they're going. It's just which way are they choosing to go first. So, like I said, big picture, if I were to back up like to the 5 day, I can clearly see it's in an uptrend. So us trying to short, that's a counter trend trade. So that makes it much more risky. Um, so I'm only trying to catch the trade of this pullback. And so when you go down to the 1 hour, you can see we're already at resistance, and it's already starting to react a little bit to it here. But if this truly is the curve, let me get rid of all this other junk on here. Sorry, y'all. If this truly is the curve, meaning from here to possibly here, that's what I believe the curve is. Uh, 6 minute price action. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me put this on here. So if this is curve, if I'm correct about this being the range in which they're working in, you can clearly see they're at mid pivot here. And they bounced around mid pivot to push back up. This mid pivot area could be used as a strong level of support to continue the uptrend. So what we're waiting on is to see, are they going to break it? And the answer is they've already kind of pierced it a few times. And so we're waiting to see if they're going to do that again. Right now, that's why I'm telling you guys, I'm getting out right here before demand. There's a demand level that they need to satisfy here on the 9 minute. They also have all these buy orders that they left down here. So I expect them to come down here and come grab some more of this and get all the way to the very bottom here. So they got to come eat all of these up as well too. So I'm still hopeful that it's going to come back down. And when it gets here, I'm going to completely cash out and get out of this trade here. So for now, I'm going to put, what's the bottom of this here? 109.435. So let's do 109.45. There we go. Immaculate Tony, how you doing, bro? He said, tap the rocket. Come through for you, boy. Yes, sir. So I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. This is curve. This is what I believe the banks are operating in. They're navigating through a range that is really wide. And it's the top of it is 110.956. Bottom of it here is 107.882. And if that's the range, which I believe it is, because we have some confirmation right here with this mid pivot here, we need this mid pivot to be broken in order for it to continue the downtrend. And if it does break mid pivot, we can expect to get our order satisfied down here. But until then, I'm going to cash out right here. I'm going to have it come down to here. Conservatively, you guys should get out at the top right here. 109.629. I think that's what I posted. That's a guaranteed take profit. If you wait down here with me, you're going to be fighting through all of this here. And we're going to have to pretty much sit here and watch that happen. All right, let's put P2P on here and see what we get. Let me go to 4 hour. I like this 4 hour level here. So they're respecting that curve. They haven't broken it. So let's assume that's it. In the words of my good friend Lamar, the trend is your friend until the bend at the end. And so until this thing breaks out, we're going to assume that they're staying in. He also likes to say it's a zone until it's not a zone anymore. So here's what I'm looking at, guys. And I'm just trying to see if the indicator is seeing the same thing I'm seeing. And it is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So it's locating this 4-hour level here as demand. So I really believe I have the right curve here and that this is mid pivot. As you can see, it says it right here. So I'm going to get rid of these buy orders here. These were orders as we were shorting. We were anticipating it coming all the way down, and it still can. Because if you look at this here on the higher time frame, this is a downtrend formation. So this is still in order with what it is that we were anticipating. But it's just that, man, when they went up, instead of going up, hitting here, and then coming down, and then, you know, doing what they're supposed to and come straight down to demand, once they got to mid pivot, they went back up to supply. And all of this was newly created because this candle wasn't here when we got in here. We got in here back here when it was shorting. Because it's blue, that means these are fresh, new institutional orders that were recently added. And this is why I tell you guys to keep your accounts between 2 and 3% on your position sizes. Because even though we can read charts all day and tell you where something's going, I can't tell you when a market maker is going to throw an institutional order in for some big bank because they want to. They won't upset supply and demand, but they will upset support and resistance. And that's why a lot of novices get their, you know, themselves handed to them because they're going big just because they can see a trend or so. They think they can identify, you know, like you see people put trend lines here and they go, oh, it's going down. Yeah, it is going down. But have you accounted for, you know, anomalies like this? So this won't disrupt supply and demand, but it will disrupt support and resistance. And so that's why I'm more so lean towards supply and demand and understanding curve analysis and what they're working in between, rather than just always zooming into some small minute picture. And this kind of stuff happens to you at the last minute. You know, you're trying to short and you don't realize there's a big 4-hour order sitting here being added on. But you don't see that because you're on a 4-minute chart and it's just spiking up and you're getting nervous and scared and crazy and don't know which way to go. So as of right now, this is it's giving us a sign that it's shorting. That's all I can say. We have a wick, so there's a rejection here. Let's take a look at gold. We were looking at that earlier with trails. I stayed in mind to go a little higher. Let's see what happened. Didn't make it yet. I think we were on a 30-minute trails. Yeah, we were on a 30-minute. Oh, it did make it, you bastards. Oh, you're annoying. Ah, it kissed my order and did not trigger. Ah, that sucks. All right. So what is this here? This is 1983. All right. So we're going to move this up to, what are we going to do here? We are going to, let's do this. That's 20, 25. Let's do 20, 25, 81. Let's do 5. Let's see if we can get this. And then we'll do this down to 1983. Actually, what I'll do is flip it. So we can do 2 more. Let's do 6 instead. There we go. So if it hits this, there we go. So now I made a profit. Boom. And now it's shorting. That's how you play the game, y'all. All right, now I can erase this one because I'm already in. I got 2. I'll just hold that 2. I'll take that. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put another 2 up here at 20, 36. I'm gonna do that again too. I'll dollar cost average it in case it goes right back up. But Trails, this is the level I was telling you it was gonna go up to after it fought the level you had. That's why I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and hold it. I'm gonna let it go ahead and fight me. What is that? 1983. But hey, we both took profit, bro. All right, so if they decide to spike back up there again, I'll get a second one, and then we'll take it back down to here. This is kind of like euro dollar. Notice how we're getting out at that level. I forgot what price it is, 109.60 something. It kind of looks like this. If you guys didn't know, euro dollar and gold, they kind of run neck and neck. And so if gold is now coming down, our euro dollar should be coming down as well. Come on, Trails. He said, I got new orders ready to deploy. Let's go. All right, y'all. So if you're profiting with Professor, I'm already in a short. Don't know what to tell you. And then I got another sell limit order up here. Keep these orders small. It's $2,000 over here. Okay. So give me 1 second. I got a call coming in. All right, you guys, let's go take a look. So we're going to wait while this thing kind of bounces around. I don't know what time frame I had that level on. Yeah, this might go a little higher. Let's see. Yeah, it could come up here. Why do I have a sell limit order up there? Oh, that's the one I got out of. It already hit my... yeah, I got in this one already earlier. And then it hit my... You know how you do a manual trailing stop? And it pulled back on me and hit it and knocked me out. So this was my original short here. And then Trails and I got in this one this morning. So it went up to the level that I thought it would go up to, but I didn't get triggered. Here it is. Here's that nice, beautiful little guy right here. So, yeah, that's it. So you see how the P2P highlighted it? So that's it. So they haven't possibly finished going up. They might pop up one more time. So I'm just going to leave it here. I'm not going to chase it anymore. Should I go up here, though? What is this? 2038. 82. 2038. 82. All right, so we'll do that. I'm gonna take this out for now. Focus on one thing at a time. All right, so I'm taking gold down to 1983. That might be the new level that Cottrell might end up deploying. to take it back long again tomorrow morning. So it should be down here, hopefully, by this week, and then we can take that thing long again. All right, let's see what else we've done. Aussie Swiss. It did not hit our buy limit order. We're still in drawdown on the buy stop order. Bitcoin, less drawdown. So it hit our buy stop order. Didn't go down to our buy limit order. Pull back, but now it's coming back up. So look like we're about to be in the green. I'm taking Bitcoin all the way up to 43,750. Looks like they got some supply up here that they want to tackle. So we're going to let them tackle it. What else we got? You guys post whatever you want. It doesn't matter if it's a stock, crypto, Forex, CFD, metals, commodity. Post it. I'll chart it. But while I'm waiting for that, I'm just going through what I got already. What else am I in? Hold on. Aussie dollar. There we go. Aussie dollar. We are looking good. We are shorting Aussie dollar. We found a supply zone on the 8-minute chart. This is why I tell you guys, get the premium account. Don't be sleeping on all the time frames. Stuff be hiding. If you stuck on 1 day, 4 hour, 1 month, 1 week, the basic that they give you, you're missing out on so much information out there. So upgrade your plan. If you want to do this, professionally and make money off of it, then you need to take advantage of everything TradingView has to offer. I don't make no money from them, so I'm just saying, if you want to make all the money yourself, you want to make sure you have a full arsenal. So do everything you can to get all the tools you need to make it happen. But I found supply on an 8-minute chart, so we're shorting it. We also had a sell stop order in case this sell limit order didn't get triggered. Price action came down, got close, didn't trigger it. Thank the good Lord, because I would hate to have been in drawdown in this while waiting for this to come down. So we got this short. If it hits this, I'm going to hold that as well. I'll have 226, and we'll be heading down to somewhere. Looks like I got some 15-hour areas. Did I save Aussie dollar? I sure did not. All right, then we're going to do it now. All right, so let's turn this on. Let's reset it. Pivot high, we're going to use 0.70 over here. And then I'll put in 0.61. And then I'll snap it onto the bottom there. Snap this onto the top. All right. And then we'll go ahead and eliminate all those buy orders. There we go. And then, bam, we are in. So this TP already got passed up, so we can take that out. All right, you guys, this is what we have left. Let's go down to the 15-hour. I must have seen something there. This is why I annotate. I got this from Lamar, one of our, he's our chief strategist. I used to not annotate like this. And he's like, bro, you got to annotate, man. It's helpful. And ever since I've been doing it, it just speeds up my whole process. Like, I would have never remembered where I saw all this stuff had I not typed it all in. So, man, it saves me time. So I want to encourage you guys to do the same. So anyway, we got in this area here. We found an 8-minute chart. So based on P2P here, we can TP around 0.65. Let's call it 50. Get out a little early. The second one, we can get out early at 0.6370. Those will be our 2 TPs. So what I mean by 2 TPs is we'll shave off a position here and then shave off here. So instead of this sell stop order being here, what I'm going to do is drag it down to here. actually what I think, yeah, I'll leave it down here. So I'll make this 65. That's 65.22. Let's do 20. And then let's take profit at 63.70. Oops. All right, now we can get rid of that one there. All right, I'm gonna put a sell stop here. So I'm still gonna capitalize off of this, but then we're gonna get out right here. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna shave. So at 65.50, let's do that. What do I have there? Let's do 25. 65.50. Let's shave off about a quarter of a position. Let's get rid of that 26, and then hold our standard. Actually, you know what? I can't have two positions the same size, so I can't have two standards. So let's just do 25. That'll leave me with 101, and then a standard on the other. All right, cool. So I'm going to shave off a quarter of basically a little over a quarter of a position. You guys shave differently. If you guys are using MT4 or MT5, to shave is different because many people who use that are outside of the US. They also have hedging abilities we don't have here. You guys have, man, I don't see how y'all losing trades. If you can trade both ways, man, I wish I could do that. That would be so amazing. But in America here, and I'm over here in LA, man, they got our hands tied. So we got to work real hard to put a trade in and make $1 over here. But anyway, my whole point of saying that is we shave differently here. So don't do what I'm doing. If you're using MT4 or 5, don't put a buy limit order. What's going to happen is you're going to have a buy position and a sell position running at the same time. So I'm just doing what works for me. You go Google it and figure out how to shave on that. And I know how to do it, but that's not what this is for. I don't want to go through the process of teaching that right now. But it's not hard to do, but go online and look it up and see how to take off some of your position and let the rest of it ride. All right, so going over this again, we're already in Aussie dollar for a short. It was positive. It looks like it's pulling back a little bit now. But basically, if you want to jump in on this, you can get in at 0.6685 on a short. That's basically where I'm at. I'm going to shave at 65.50. All right, so I'll go ahead and post it in the chat. We got a, I guess you can call it a sell stop order now, but whatever. We'll just call it sell. We got a sell order at 0.6685. And first TP1, we're going to shave at 0.6550. And then we're going to cash completely out at 0.63 if it goes down that far. 63.70. And you guys know I'll update you here. If you guys are following me, you'll get the update when I update. If you're not following me, then make sure you are managing your account properly. 0.67, so we'll close there. All right, and then I have another sell stop order at 0.6520. All right, there you guys go. Oops, I forgot to put what it's for. It's Aussie dollar. And there you go. That's my plan. All right, so again, sell limit order we already have here in play at 66.85. We're going to short. We're going to close a quarter of our position out right here at 65.50. We're going to let the rest of that ride. And if as it continues, it might pull back from this TP. That's fine. We'll also move our stop loss to a manual trailing stop and make it positive here. So while it's going down and it's getting cashed out here, we're going to make sure we protect this. If you protect it, make sure you protect it with a stop loss that is greater than your spread, and it needs to be double the amount of your spread. So if you have a spread of, let's say, 2, and you're in the trade like I am in at 66.85, then you want to have a stop loss of 66.83, which will be 2 pips below your entry so that you can pay for spread. But watch this. That's only break even. Why would you want to break even after you held a trade? Make some money. So what I do is I double it. So if my spread is 2, then I'm going to put my trailing stop when I want to make it positive after it, goes in my favor. I put at least double of my spread. So if my spread is 2, I'll put a 4 pip positive stop loss. So then mine would be 0.6681 is where my stop loss would be, after it moves in my favor. So that if it turns around against me and goes against me, not only will I pay for spread, but I'll pay me. And each pip, I'm making about $10. I'll take $20. So I want my money. I don't want no money. I don't want to just break even for my time. I need to make money for my time. So make sure you guys are capitalizing off of your stop losses. Don't just put a stop loss to break even. If you see it coming back to you, make some money. How you say it, Trails? You never go broke taking profit? Something like that? Ever since he said that, I'm like, man, ain't that the truth? You better take your $5, your $1, your 50 cents, whatever you can get. Take it. That's your time. Get your money's worth. All right, so we're looking good on Aussie dollar. Cool. Look, see, I'm going positive again. That's why you just got to be patient sometimes. Bitcoin, we already looked at that. Looks like it's going to go up eventually. Swish yen, my most hated pair. What? Showing me some love. I just talked about you right now. And you over here showing me love. All right, cool. We're taking Swiss yen. I'm only hopeful of Swiss yen going down to 148.25. We have a major support level right here. I don't see that thing breaking through too easily. So we'll see. So we're going to shave, and we're going to move some stop losses down, and we ain't going to let them take our money back. That's what I do know. So we're going to monitor this thing. All right, be mindful. This is an uptrend formation. Swiss yen still has some upside to go. That's why I have this sell limit order here. Now, I'm crazy. Don't you be crazy like me. This thing is 200 pips away, and I will hold this all the way back to here until it shorts again. But that's because I know what I'm doing, and y'all got to, get there. All right? If you can't hold a 200 pip drawdown, it's fine. I wouldn't want you to anyway. It doesn't feel too good. I just don't like giving back money, and I don't like not being in the trade. I like both of those things. I like being in the trade in the direction of the trend, and I don't like giving away money that I could have made. So sometimes you got to hold the trade to endure that. But you don't hold anything if you didn't do your homework. I'm not here just doing things blindly. You don't see me charting and trading as if I don't know what I'm doing. So if you don't see a stop loss up here, don't worry about it. I know how to close them and monitor them and put alerts and all of that. But I monitor and I manage all of my stuff here. So make sure you guys are paying attention. But just want to let you guys know, 147.55, there's a major area here. Be mindful, move your stop losses manually, and protect your principal in case they decide to return back to that uptrend. All right, euro dollar, what you doing now? Still going down. Let's see. Go back to the 1 hour. Oh, going down nicely. See? Game plan. They didn't even get no orders filled. They are dirty. I told you, market maker. See? It wasn't nothing up there. They're getting rejected. See, if you see a candle like this, we call these body fills. If the body is filled in, then those orders were filled. If it's just a wick, those are unfilled orders. All those orders got rejected. Whoever you are, institution up there that rejected all that other institution's orders or that market maker's orders, bless you. You just helped a brother out. Thank you so very much. See, you see what I saw. It got to go down. You was thinking like I was thinking. And this guy tried to come in and capitalize and shake us. Not happening. All right, you guys. That's looking good. Trell said he's back. Cut out for a second. All right, cool. You guys got anything you want me to look at? Pound dollar. Ah, you doing me dirty right now. What did I miss? I missed something. I'm gonna blame myself. So I'm in the right area. I'm still in supply. I'm good. But I missed some. Ah, the 6 day. Haha. Here you are. Bam. This area right here, from this wick to that wick, like that. Ah, so what they did was they went all the way to the top of that thing. The tippity tip top. So as you guys can see, I got in at the, well, as price action was going up, this would be considered the proximal body of this base candle. That's where my entry was. And what they decided to do was go to the top of the wick of the exact same candle. So I got to be patient. That's the 6 day. Let's go to the 1 hour. See what that's looking like. Oh, that's so gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Let me turn on this here. Is there a daily open? Oh, yes. See, they're going to go past this daily open. They just did this for the daily open. Ah, we're going to be golden. You see what I got on the 30-minute? I'm going to catch you right now. Ooh, yes. So the 9-minute shows they just broke this anchor here, this last uptrend. So it looks like it is coming down. Yes. Come on, peoples. What we got? Oh, sucking now. Sucking now. That 3-minute, that's the lowest I'm gonna go. Ooh, 3-minute, yeah, we going. Pressing it, bam, market order, extra 50, throw it in the books. It's a done deal. We got a downtrend signal, downtrend confirmed. We have price action closing below, opening below each close. This is looking nice. Lots of white space here. That's what we call it. All the way down to at least our order here. So let's do some shaving. Where are we gonna shave it? Ooh, that's a lot. Let's shave in this area somewhere. What price is this here? This pivot high right here. That is 125.14. All right. But you know what? It's gonna shave from, because over here they do 5-0. I can't do it. Dog it. Oh well. So I'm positive on the trade I just did, the extra 50 they just threw in here, but I was trying to close it right here, but now I realize they just added it to this. And if I do a close right now, they're gonna go in the order of the first order that I did, which would have been my 100. So they're gonna take this from the 100. So, all right, if you guys jumped in, you can get out at 125.17.8 if you do a market order short. Market order short down to 125.17.8, or 125.15. This is 125.14.4. Actually, I'm sorry, I gave you the wrong number. It's the yellow one. 125. Let's call it 15. All right. So pound dollar market order short. Exit 125.15. All right. Of course, I'm going way lower than that. I got a sell order down here. I'm going way short. So if you guys want to hold it, you can. I don't know what time frame I was on. The 10 hour and the 5 hour. All right. What's on the 5 hour? Turn all this off. So for those of you who might have done a market order short right now, we have a major support level here. I need to lower all of this. Oh, this is me shaving, sorry. So I'm shaving at 124.05 and at 123.70 from these positions here. I'll probably add another one at this wick here. This was newly created when we got in because it was shorting for us. Because we were shorting this area here. They took off, and then as it was coming down, I was like, oh, they're going to break past this. They did, but then they just recently pushed back. So got to deal with it. So when they come down, I'll probably shave here again. I ain't no probably. Let's do it. I don't even know why I'm playing. That's fine. We'll just leave it there. 124.375. So that 50 I just added up here, I'll close it here at 124.375, and then I'll start shaving again and again. And then my TP is taking a chance at 123.10. If price action opens and closes below this major support at 123.33, I'm gonna move my because my stop loss is gonna be manually moved myself, but I'm gonna move it to this support line while it tries to get down here and work out. And if it hits me, fine. If it doesn't, then great. But I'm hoping it goes down to this in this hammer here. I hope that's what they're after. It looks like that to me. Do I have this saved? Let me see. Oh, I do. Yes. Cool. All right, so this is what I told you guys in the previous video. I told you there's more upside to pound dollar. It's the same as euro dollar. Look what they just did. We had this as our curve analysis, our pivot high. This was our pivot low, but they just wicked up past this. So that's an indication that they have plans on going higher. They've been playing in this range this whole time. And for the first time, they broke out of the range. And how do we know that this was the range, this pivot high here? Because when they came up here, they came back into all of this. That's how you know it's the range. So at this point, we are going to have to move this here to this because now they're in between these two. And let's see where everything falls. Everything will be the same basically because it didn't move much. All right. And this was our original sell order and our sell stop order. And that's why I'm top heavy here, is because it hit our sell limit order. It pulled back on us, hit our sell limit order, and then it dropped, hit our sell stop, and then did this. And we were trying to continue this downtrend like that. All right, so just pretty much going to leave everything where it is. So we'll see what happens when it comes down. I don't see mid pivot on here. Where is that at? Mid pivot. There it is. Oh, that's why I'm shaving. It's above mid pivot. Okay. Let's do 40 actually. All right, so I'm shaving at 124.40 from right above mid pivot before it gets down there. That's pretty much it. Gold EU heading down nicely. All right. I don't even think I have that one. That's one of those exotics. I don't know if I have that though. Gold EU, and then I have metals. Do I have metals? Oh yeah, futures metals. And I think the one you're talking about is the CFD. Nope. No, I don't have that one. You talking about this one, Charles? I have it with Awanda, but I haven't added it. Oh, I do have it. Is it say it on there? Remove from watch list? I don't have it in there. Oh, duh. It's the last one. I do have it in there. I was looking for alphabetical order. I need to put it in alphabetical order is what I need to do. That's what the problem was. All right. Whoa, not much data on this thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's reset. Give it high, 1900. 600. Let's take a look at this area here. This is a breakout formation. This is not going to hold to the downside, I don't think. But right now, this is where they're at. Yeah, they have plans on going higher. Let me get rid of this here. I like this right here on the 3 month. And I like this area here. This is really clean. This right here. But it's not identifying anything. Oh, maybe I didn't turn it on. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. It's probably user error because I reset it. Yep, it's not on. Supply and demand. All right, cool. Ha ha! I told y'all that thing was standing out. My eyeball was like, there you go. All right, that's where they're going. And look, we already have a buy position there at 1020. Boom, boom, boom. So if this thing begins to short, this is where we have some support here. So right here at our sell order, that's a level of support. So I'm actually going to remove that and switch that to a support line. So that price is 1850, 83, 876. So we'll make that our support and we'll get rid of the sell order. typed that in wrong. All right, so sorry, I guess I typed it in wrong. The support that I was talking about was 1749, 42, 60. So be careful of that area there. I don't see it shorting all the way down to here, even though this is a nice area. So I see this thing possibly breaking out to the upside, but right now it's in a downtrend, so don't listen to me. All I'm telling you is this right here is an immediate retest, and when they do these, they're testing higher levels. That's why it got rejected. They're testing what they need as far as buying pressure. They're trying to build up or the accumulate is the financial phrase that they use today. They're trying to accumulate enough buying pressure and enough orders to combat the fact that there is very little ability to take this market up. Everybody's already letting go and selling. And so there's a lot of selling pressure up here. And you can imagine, there's some selling pressure, people getting rid of stuff today. And so people are a little, hungry. And so you got these institutions who have years and years of time because they have wealth in their family and they're just setting up for the future. They're trying to get this market to go higher. So just be mindful. This is a support area right here. It's a little weak, this curve here. They could come down here, but that's not what I see right now. I see uptrend, and right now I see a pullback with a bias to the upside. So just be mindful of it. But if it does tank and breaks this support level, that's all it has to do. If it breaks this support level again and comes down any lower, which it will do, I'm looking at this now. They're playing games here. So this means they're going to make all-time highs. That's what this is saying. But this here, this immediate retest behind this level here is telling me downtrend. So all this is confirming is that if we get a candle to open and close below 1749, we're most likely going to have a continuation of the downtrend, and then we'll see price action way down here. All right. You still on, Trails? So we'll do this. I'll go ahead and publish this here. I don't know if it'll let me while I'm on. Oh, it will. Okay. Cool. Oh, this will be my gold euro curve analysis. What time frame was that on? This is based on the 1 month. All right. Base that on the 1 month. Label that resistance also near TP2. All right, let me take a look at that in just a second. All right, so how about we do a sell limit order at, this says 1850. So you guys can still put 1850. You know how price action likes to bounce back and forth to the same areas. So that's 18, let's just call it 1850 even. And then for a sell stop order, for those of you who want to catch it, if it drops below that support level, we can get in at 17. What's about this 30? $17. This is tricky here. That's 1705. So it'll probably be here. Let's just do 17 even. That's 1701. So we'll try a, actually, what was it before? Hold on. Oh, it was at the same level of support. All right. So let's do a sell stop order at, how does that look? 17. That's a racetrack right there. Let's and we'll already be green on the other one anyway. So 17. All right, this is risky, but let's give this sell stop order a shot. Let me see if they'll let me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do 1715, and we'll do 2, and then 1066. All right. So we have that there, and then here I'll just close out one order at a time or something. I'll probably shave here right above mid pivot as well. So I'll probably shave in all these places here. And then 1850. Let's just do 1. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. All right, so in case it wicks back up to that same level, the 1850, I'll grab that. If it closes below 1750, we have a sell stop at 1715. That should trigger, and it'll wrestle with all of this here, but eventually it'll break out. They're going to have to add orders to get through all of this, so that's going to be nice. It should be a nice strong breakout to the downside. Once they do, I can start shaving off 1 order at a time, just canceling 1. And what I typically do, you guys can pick this up, wherever I TP at, when I shave and it pulls back, I add a sell stop order at that exact same price. And it doesn't always hit it and go straight down. Sometimes it hits it and pulls back again. But the whole point is the money I just made, I'm putting it back on the same trade and I'm writing it back down. But only do that if you know that the momentum and the trend is still continuing based on whatever your analysis originally was. All right, so if you know how to do that, then that's a little tidbit that I'll give you. Label that resistance also near TP2. TP2. Oh, perfect. Oh, I think you mean support. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, label this support right here. This is a major level. The fact that this was rejected here, and then this is here. Oh no, you good, okay? I knew what you meant. You know how many times you didn't save me? I posted a trade and signals and all of that, and I put sell limit order and I meant to put buy limit order. Hey, it happens. The one I hate is when I press the button wrong. Like I want to go long, but I press short for some stupid reason. Where in the world did that come from? Oh, I was typing this. That's right. That threw me off. Now I don't know what I was doing. Oh, the support. There we go. Let's do something different here. Let's do the. Oh no, I guess it's the same color. Yeah. All right, so this is what I'm calling a support range. Okay, so somewhere in this area, you see how you have rejection here to short, but you also have rejection here to buy. In between that, that's a range there. That's bulls and bears fighting in here. This is a very strong area. So that's why Kai was saying, make sure we label that a support range right around this TP here, because we can clearly see there's some major stuff going on. We should get a nice big bounce back up. And once it bounces up, this will be the strongest move to the upside. It's probably going to come back to either up here or up here, one of these areas, before it shorts again. Oh, that's actually near TP1. So you definitely want to shave and move your stop loss down, because if it decides to come all the way back to TP1, you're going to miss out on all that money. So if you're down here and you're shaving, you want to make sure that your manual stop loss at least comes down to, somewhere in here. If you don't want it to be here because they're going to touch this, then at least go to this one here, back here. Take that level there. Cottrell be identifying these minor resistance levels easily. I'll be like, this boy got Hawkeye. I'll be like, what you looking at, bro? He be finding them. He be putting like 1,000 lines on here. I'll be like, man. But it be working. Whatever works. All right, you guys. We're good there. For sure, Trails. Let's finish this out. What is this here? We got sell stop order at 17.15. TP1, 15. We're going to call that 50. The second one we're going to do, I'm going to add one above mid pivot at 1400. And then we'll do, let's get out of there. Let's do 1300. All right. Then for the next one, if it goes all the way down there, we'll do 1066. Okay. All right. Trails, I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the money, man. Let's see here. And we're using the 1 month chart. All right. Trails, man, appreciate you, man. As always. Nothing like love in the building. I think that private messages are all on the live stream. Y'all got to fix that trading view. You can't say private message on the live stream and then show it. So we're going to do this here. Let's copy that. Give me 1 second, you guys. I think I gotta refresh this page because it's not letting me delete anything. I can't do anything, so hold on. Oh, it's not even refreshing. What are you doing? One more time. Let's try to There we go. All right, so we got some price action on the 3-minute. I'll take a look at that in a sec. There we go. Now I can delete it. All right, that's what I was trying to do. All right, let's make these necessary adjustments, and then we will be good. Let's just make this even. Right around 1750. We got to add our sell limit order at 1850. Get rid of that one. Let's go here. And then we said 1550, 1400, 1300, and then 1066. All right, and then we're gonna do 1025. Did that go away? What do we got? 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 Come on, what are you guys doing? Work with me here. There we go. All right, you guys, this is it. Let's go ahead and try to publish this thing again. All right, bam. We looked at support and resistance, supply and demand. We analyzed some candles. We didn't really look at too many time frames. That 1 month popped up, and that's all I needed. Short, we are looking at gold, euro. Let's do gold. All right. I don't have any previous ideas on this one. Let's go ahead and share it. I hate when they do this. Wow, looks like you've used quite a few capital letters here. This can seem like shouting to a lot of folks on the internet. If you could please tone it down a touch, that'd be much appreciated. Who's so weak that you can't just read words? That you got to interpret the words as somebody shouting? These are trades. Why would I be shouting at you? Oh my goodness. Weakest generation I've ever met in my life. Can't even type without people being sensitive. Now I'm mad. I don't even know where I'm going. Frustrated. There we go. All right, let me put some lowercase letters for the sensitive folk. There we go. Hopefully they feel better now that I type lowercase letters on my screen next to the same capital letters that I didn't even change. Hopefully they feel better now. Oh, let me put a little more. Let me do a different word. Closing all. Maybe I should do that. Oh, is that too many capital letters? Okay, let me leave you some more lowercase letters. There we go. Oh, I hope everybody feels better. Continue. There we go. Can we please grow up, people? For real. Public, private message, LOL. Yes, sir. Kai, man. It's hard out here in these streets, man. Joe said that happened to me so many times. Straight to be so sensitive. Yes, the muffin generation. That's true. Oh, man. Hey, you are the exception to the mold. You just keep being the pioneer, Trails. That's all we need you to do. I forgive you, Kai. All right, you guys, if you guys are on here, do me a solid. Let's share this with somebody. Let somebody else make some money. Let's go ahead and get this thing a boost right here. All right. I help you. You help them. Let's pay it forward. All right. And got all the numbers in here. Saving, closing everything here. Make sure you guys manage. I forgot to put a stop loss in here. Actually, it's up here. It's 1902.48. So let me edit that. Wouldn't want the sensitive ones to go, he didn't put a stop loss for me. I thought maybe you could do that yourself. 1902.48. 40. 1902.48. 40. Actually, let's make it 50. All right. So the stop loss, we'll put it at 1902.50. Remember, no more than 2 to 3% on your position size. For real, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, they don't make it easy at all. All right, so we got that updated. Stop loss is in there now. In case somebody says he didn't tell me where to put my stop loss. All right. All right, Trails, I appreciate you, bro. Made some money here. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. And let's get out of that. And look at us doing well, guys. And look, we know we got the right curve again. Right here is the curve that I have. Because look, now that I got the P2P indicator on there, it's picking up that all of this is supply. I wonder why. Why you getting rejected, y'all? It even puts this star up here for us to let us know that it was satisfied. See these little stars? That lets us know supply was satisfied. All right. So this P2P indicator has over 30. What do we have? 30, 40. We got, I think, over 45 years worth of knowledge inside of this P2P thing here. Figuring out all of this. And if you guys see how fast I'm charting, man, this thing is amazing. So you still got to know how to read charts and understand, stuff like supply and demand, support and resistance. You still got to know how to trade. But I'm just saying, for those of you who do know how to trade and you're just trying to very quickly navigate and go, where do I TP at? Where do I do this? It's already going to find key support and resistance levels for you. It's going to put the TPs where it needs to be. It's going to put your 2 possibilities for supply, 2 possibilities for demand. And you just play with it and figure out which one you want to go with. And that's it. But it's going to do most of the work for you. All you got to do is find curve. That's it. So if that's something you're interested in, hit us up. And we will get you hooked up. It's one of our scripts that we have here. So we got quite a bit of scripts, but these are all private. They are not given to the public. All right. If you like our ideas, go ahead and give them a boost. If you want to be alerted, then go ahead and follow us. We're at Toshi Markets. Here's our website, toshimarkets.com. If you want to catch us on Twitter, all of the stuff that we do, it's being posted over at Fx'tive HNW. Also, we have a YouTube page. You can catch all of our video content there. And if you're here in the U.S. and you need some assistance here, we have another channel called Daily Bread Q&A. You can ask us anything. Doesn't matter what the question is. And we'll go ahead and guide you, direct you, help you out. Even if you want us to chart something, we'll do that for you as well. So looking back at this, I think I went through everything, didn't I? Oh, I didn't go through. Oh, pound dollar was the one I was losing on. That's the last one. Kiwi dollar, I'm in this one. Not too much drawdown, $14. But I'm in a buy stop to go long. I already looked at this previously, so check out the previous stream. You can hear what I got to say about that. Dollar CAD, I'm waiting for this stupid thing to come down. See how it's playing with me? So I was hoping that it broke this support level here, and it did. But you see how they're coming back and playing. So I just got to ride this out, and I'm bringing it down. I don't know why these labels are here, but anyway, I'm shorting. And for those of you who want to get in, first place you can take profit is 135 on the short. You can market order. This is a nice place to market order right now if you want to. Market order short on dollar CAD down to $1.35. That's where I'm gonna shave, but you guys can just close it if you want, because I'm not gonna go through the whole analysis thing. I don't feel like it. Dollar yen, I'm still waiting. I'm not in this trade yet. This is a level here that I was afraid of because this is a freshly created supply level. I don't like fresh ones. I like authentic ones. Authentic ones are the ones that are in history. Fresh ones are the ones that are recently, more recently made. Those tend to act more like support and resistance levels. You know, they'll hit like it did now, but it won't hit hard enough to change the trend. It'll just hit hard enough for you to, make a little bit of money off of it, but then you got to get out. That's the problem with support and resistance. You got to keep getting in and out, in and out, in and out. Supply and demand, you don't have to keep getting in and out, because once it hits supply, it has to go to demand. Once it hits demand, it has to go to supply. That's just the way the world works. If you buy something, somebody got to sell something. That's just the way the world works. You can't buy anything until somebody sells something. No one can sell something until somebody wants to buy it. So that exchange has to happen. That is supply and demand is an absolute guarantee in the world. Support and resistance is not. That's based on sentiment, feeling. How do I feel as things are being transferred between supply and demand? What's going on in between that, and how are people feeling? And that's what we call curve analysis. We're trying to figure out, how do we get higher on the curve for supply, lower on the curve for demand, and stay out of that middle area? And if we are in the middle, how do we trade that on lower time frames, like Trail's be doing on his gold webinars and streams? He's trading smaller time frames, getting in and out, making that quick money because he's in the middle of curve. When you're in the middle of curve, you can't hold a trade for a long period of time. Or you end up like me, like, being in drawdown and waiting and all that stuff. But I don't mind doing that. I don't like going in and out of trades every day like Trails. I just want to get in. What is the big picture trend? Then let me find the best place I can get in and just hold it until that trend works itself out. That's how I like to look at it. And I try to sniper it as best as possible, like this here. Sniper meaning I'm patient. I'll wait for it to come to one of these levels. But look at these two levels here. They both cover this entire candle. But the difference between these two is 200 pips. You guys will probably think I'm absolutely nuts for holding this thing for 200 pips. But I'm not nuts for holding it 200 pips. You won't think I'm nuts when that 200 pips turns into 3,000 pips. You're going to be like, that guy's the man. Yeah, but it cost me a 200 pip stomach ache until it came down. But I knew it wasn't going higher because we're in supply. So I don't have to worry about putting stop losses and all of that. Or I can put my stop loss far away. I can do a manual trailing stop if I want. But I don't have to really worry about tight stop losses because I'm stuck in the middle of curve. And it's bouncing back and forth with all of that volatility. So that's just another way of thinking of things. I'm not saying my way is the best way or the perfect way. I'm just saying it's another way. And you got to figure out what works for your disposition, your personality. You got patience? Then do what I'm doing. Wait, make your money. If you ain't got patience, or maybe you are like a video gamer, you just love putting your hand to the plow. Some people just like trading every day, all day. If that's you, get in and out. Do your thizzle. Just make some money. That's all I care about. All right. Let's see. We're nearing the end here. Oil. Did that? Oh yeah, oil made me mad. I didn't get triggered on this trade. How you go all the way up here? Spread must have went up during this. What time was this? Oh, it doesn't give me the time. Let me go down to the 18-hour maybe. What time is that? That's at 5 o'clock. What time is market open? Is it 5? Oh, that's why. That's why my order didn't get triggered. All right. So my sell entry order was so sniper. I'm just going to start there. Okay. It was so sniper, as you can clearly see. But my issue is this, and you guys may run into this, so I want to help you with this. You can have the best entry order all you want, but the open price happened at 5 o'clock. And since this happened at 5 o'clock, you're going to get up here to my order. Who knows what spread was at 5? Spread could have been 200. And so depending on whatever spread was, it wasn't enough for me to pay for it and get in my trade. That's why it didn't clear. My order didn't trigger because spread was too high. And look what they did. Ah, so dirty. This is annoying. And they're coming right here. Here's an immediate retest. They're going to come here, and they're probably going to take it long and go back up from there. Wow, when did I map this out? This was a long time ago. Woo, the candlestick in charge on the 4-day chart. Where is that at? Let's see what that looking like. What that looking like. The 4-day, the 2-day, the 9-hour. Oh, I was in here, huh? This little candle right here. This guy is causing all the ruckus. All right, so since you're causing all the ruckus, I have a solution for you, my guy. Ooh, y'all going up too? Look at this immediate retest back here behind the supply zone. Oh, yes. We about to make all the monies. Let's get the top of that candle. What is that? That is 66.9850. All right, so let's do that. Let's do 66.9850. So let's do 67. How much is it? Oh, this cheap. Oh man, $70. All right, cool. Let's do. What did I say? 67. Yeah, 67. And then we're taking it to 113.90. Wait, what is this? Oh, I put a stop. That's why. I gotta go below. There we go. All right, there we go. And then 83.12.12. So then we'll change this to 83 and 1 with no take profit. All right. And then we'll change that TP1 to 83. The second one, we will make it let's do 101 even, and then 113.90. All right, now if we don't get picked up with this buy limit order, then 74. Let me get this out of here. Hold on. 68. So we'll do 68, and oh, that's the daily open. Yeah, we'll do 74, 75 maybe. Let me check that out. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's a good level here. That's an uptrend. All right, so 74 and 75 on the buy stop. Actually, yeah, I like 85. Let's do 85. A little higher. All right. So down here is my pivot low because of this candlestick here. 61.50 would be the anchor break, which is where I believe it will continue the downtrend. So you don't want to be in this trade. You want to exit the trade at that point if you're in it. So if this triggers, it's going to trigger at 68. I'll carry 2 positions, and then I'll carry 1 here. And then when it gets up to 83, I'll shave, and then I'll shave again at 93.75 in order to get out before mid pivot. So 93.75. Actually, is that what I was doing? Let's do 91.50. Do 91.50. Yeah, that looks better. So let's shave here, 91.50. All right, and then we can shave again at 101, and we'll shave and close everything out at 113.90. All right. So here I need to change this to 1. Don't want to close all of it. So if both of these trigger, I'll have 3 positions, and then if these 2 trigger, I'll be left with 1 position to carry me the rest of the way. So that's what I got there. That's on oil. Let's go ahead and post this one as well. I'm not going to put that right now because I need to have, I need to let this ride. I do want to shave here, but I need to add more buy orders because I'm going to run out of positions to hold. I won't be able to shave. So for right now, that's all I'm going to put as to shave, because once we get to mid pivot, that'll let me know if it's going to break out or come back down. So I'll just leave it here for now. I don't know what I was looking at on here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And then we're going to remove this sell order. We're not selling anything because that is a breakout to the upside. I'm not selling nothing. I'm just getting out and waiting. This is going to be a major pullback or a retracement, and if it does pull back or retrace, I would expect it to come back maybe to mid pivot, this area here. So if I do feel like that's what it's doing, then I'll obviously let us know and we'll get in. Let's do this. So we got TP4 at WTI. All right, we got TP4 at 113.90. And for the sensitive ones, let's go ahead and close with some little letters. Let's make some smaller letters so they won't feel so insecure. And then for our TP3, we got 101. We'll also be shaving. But in this case, we'll be shaving half. I don't like staying in oil too long. Uh, 91.50. And then the very first one that we have is at 83. Just gonna shave half right off the top. We have buy limit order at 68. We have buy stop order at 74.85. All right. Anybody have any questions before I get out of here? I'm just kind of reviewing my stuff here. I just saw a need to adjust oil. There we go. So now let's go ahead and publish this thing. And do I have a previous? We're gonna go long. I swear. By the moon, the stars in the sky. Did I do a video on WTI before? I know we did, but I think it was in one of our streams like I'm doing today. I don't think it was a separate, yeah, I don't think it was a separate video. All right. All right, so we are golden. All right, you guys. While I'm waiting for this to upload, anybody got any questions? Anything you want me to look at and chart before I get out of here? That's why I'm here. Answer any questions, help you out. While I'm waiting for you guys to reply, go ahead and give this a boost if you like what you just saw and you want to be a blessing to somebody else, but you don't know how to chart like me. Then go ahead and boost it, and that'll put it in their face. Anybody that's looking to trade crude oil, it'll put this up at the top of the list so that they can see, hey, here's something you can make some money on. So go ahead and pay it forward. If you guys ever have any comments about any of these trades, go ahead and plug them here. I'll pretty much get back to you almost right away. It pops up on my phone. So I'll talk to you there if you have any ideas or comments about what we're posting. That's pretty much it, I think. Kai wants to look at CAD Swiss. All right, Kai. Not a problem. I ain't got nothing to do but be a blessing. That's it. Let's close this out. Let's close that out. You know what? I'm not even saving these trades, y'all. What in the world is wrong with me? I'm publishing them, but I'm not saving them. Let me, what's the 1 month? Yeah, I do not want to chart this over again. Save that thing as a template. What was the other thing we was looking at? Oh, oil. That's what it was. What did I do with it? Oh, I bet. Is it this one? Oh, yeah, I think it is. It is that one. Whew. All right, there we go. I think that was on another chart, though. All right, I'll fix this in a minute, and then I'll save it. I'll feel like belittling that thing or belaboring that thing. Already did it, but wanted to check and see what you got. All right. What was it? I forgot what you put. Looked like it went away. Already did it, but I wanted to check to see what you get. Did you say CAD Swiss, I think? If I can remember. Ooh. Downtrend. That's all I got for you, bro. Downtrend. Anybody else? Anybody else need me to chart? It's probably the easiest chart in the history of charting. I think you playing, Kai. That's what you was doing. He's like, yeah, can you see what looking at a CAD Swiss? Oh my goodness. I want to do something now. That's funny. Let me Hey, what's our rule? What's our rule about all-time highs and all-time lows? You don't trade them. Do not go against them things. Do not use those as support and resistance levels. You will get screwed over. I forgot what I was looking for now. Oh, correlations. That's what I was looking for. That was Cat Swiss. It is completely opposite of euro dollar. Let's see what the So when I look at correlations, I like to look at the big picture. I don't care about it making small changes. I want to know what is the consistent thread. And so I always look at the big picture, the 1 month. And then what I'm looking for is absolute correlations first. Which ones are absolutely correlated on the high time frame. And I then look for if there are any major pairs first in the lineup. Because it's much easier to understand a major pair and it's you know, the sentiment and the way it moves and the price action on it than it is some of these exotic pairs. So if I see Cat Swiss against the Euro ZAR, oh wow, it's you know, absolutely that has the highest negative correlation. Well, that doesn't help me because I don't trade Euro ZAR. I don't know anything about the African Rand and against the Euro. So I don't know how that moves. So that doesn't help me. So I try to look for those pairs that are the closest one you're going to get is the Swiss Singapore. That doesn't help either. 65 is nothing. So then go to positive and negative, just separate it and see which ones are the most positive. 73%, most negative here. So we do have Aussie Swiss, and I think we're trading Aussie Swiss, and this is 73% correlated to Aussie Swiss. All right. We are in Aussie Swiss. So what are we in Aussie Swiss long term? Oh, we trading this thing. So we're going long because there is demand on the 20-minute. All right. Well, 70% is not a good correlation. That's pretty weak. But it is what it is. What was it again? Yeah, 73. That's weak. Really, really, really weak. Oh, it ain't correlated to gold. That's basically a non-correlation. So if this is going down now, then it's possible that the other one could be going up, or that one already went down and now this one's following suit and going down. So it's a small little level there. I had a buy stop order at 59.40 and then a buy limit order, and I messed up and did not put my manual trailing stop up here. So that thing took off and has now pulled back. Looks like it's coming back down to my buy limit order here. But oh well, is what it is. So there you have it. Might be something on the 20-minute on the Cat Swiss. Let's see. You guys might have the same issue. Whenever you publish something, for some reason you got to reload your chart. It doesn't allow you to type or anything. All right, Cat Swiss. Well, they haven't broken anchor. That's good. This is nasty, though. Imagine the people that got in here to go long and then they just tanked on them like that. Ugh. All right, so I ain't messing with this. All I can tell you is this. Short. And when you don't know what to do, short again. And when you can't figure out what to do, short again. And when you're disturbed and you're like, but I know it's going long, I want you to go all the way back to the dinosaur age, back in 05, and guess what I want you to do? See how it just keeps shorting. Just short. You'll win. Just keep short. All I can say is catch pullbacks. Don't jump in on market orders or sell stop orders. Just keep catching the pullback. So always find key levels up in here. So that's what I would do. I would find a key level up in here to short. That would be it. And I'll just keep shorting. Here's one right here. Yep. They have an immediate retest right here. Actually, it's up here. I think I pointed to this one. I like this one too, though, at the 66. That looks good too. It was Kai. It was definitely Kai. So this is saying when they come back here, they're going to go up. This is up. And then this is down. So if they do, they're going to probably come up here somewhere. Let's see if we can find it, just for fun. Actually, let's reset it. All right, let's do 080 and let's do 066. Kids, don't try this at home. There it is. Actually, that didn't make it. So we're going to do this here. This is all this pair is going to get from me. $15. And we'll get rid of those as well. Don't want to have nothing to do with none of that. Bam, bam, bam. This is all they get from me. Let's sell. So one of these days, I'm gonna get triggered, and I'm gonna be like, "What is that?" The team know I'm good for that. I've done that so many times in history. Pairs like this where I'm just like, nah, you're not about to go slow on me and then put me through a nervous breakdown all at the same time. Oh, I didn't put the 7750. There we go. And I'm not gonna do nothing special here. What was that number? 7715. Yeah, it was 15. All right. And then 7,100. All right. Then we'll close them all out. And that's it. That's all I got for you. That is it. All right. Let me lock this in before I forget it. You saw it here first in about 5 minutes. Starting the cat Swiss, the never-ending shorting pair. The pair that never ceases to short. All right, we got a 5-day here. I don't like this 5-day really. I'm gonna find something else. But for now, let's save that. There we go. That looks a little better. That other one was too big. I ain't trying to go way down there. Let's stick with the 3-day. All right. I ain't in the mood to do all of that looking. This pair ain't worth that kind of time. Plus, I like where it's at, right at the wick. So it's an absolute, almost furthest point you can possibly go. Like, if you're going to get me in this trade, that's where I need to be. I need to be at the extreme so that I know they about to turn around. Now, this is an uptrend formation here. It broke this down. This was uptrend, but they came in, took that. I mean, yeah, this was uptrend. They came in, took the uptrend out. Nothing happened. And then it tanked. So there was nothing really in here left. And nothing in here because this is an immediate retest pointing to only God knows what. So the only thing I can say about this is if you guys want to take a chance on going long, here is the anchor. So then that would make this candle here the anchor break. Unless I find something lower. It looks like this will be the anchor here too on a lower time frame. We could use that. Anchor break uptrend. So right now, this is the anchor break, actually. Not that one. So then that would be it. So this will be the best place to take advantage of an uptrend if you wanted to go long. And you could do a buy stop order here at 67.25 if you wanted to go up. But that's a high risk. I wouldn't do that. I would just wait. I mean, if it goes up there, fine. And if you can catch it as it's going back up, because once it gets beyond this point, you guys can set an alert. Once it opens and closes above this, it's all uptrend after that. There's none of this is saying down. So I'm pretty confident that even if you got a order here, you'd be fine. What is that? I'll even do a small one. What is this? Let's do 33. What just happened? Oh, because it was a stop. 77.50. All right, there we go. 66.33 to 77.50. What? That's small position? That's $3,000? I'll take it. I thought it was gonna say $300. I didn't know it was that far away. Oh yeah, I ain't passing that up. Yeah, all of that down there says uptrend. So if they go back up, it's gonna keep going up. There's nothing really to stop it. You have this little guy here, but with this immediate retest here and then this retest here, this is probably the only thing I would think that you got to really worry about. That's why I said the anchor break is there, or that's at least one place. But the real anchor break is up here. Past this is all uptrend. So that's all I got for you on the CAD Swiss. Let me save that. Change that to 3-day. And man, we are in. I'll post that later. Let me make sure I highlight it. Actually, do I have it in my thing? I don't have it. All right, cool. All right, one last look at euro dollar, and I'm out of here. Oh, they just added some more buying right here. So we're waiting. All right, you guys. Well, that's it. If you don't have any more questions, I appreciate you guys. This has been amazing. I'm always having a great time. Love the interaction. Love the camaraderie. Let's get out here and make some money. All right. God bless you guys.